Hey James, it's Brad. I wanted to show you how we could do the podcast that I learned from John on Twitter. So hopefully you heard the introduction. That's coming from some of the jingles that I have on my Mac. We can come up with something else if you don't like that. But I put that in GarageBand or whatever editor I use first, and then I have the rest for audio. So what I did was we can do the podcast on Hangouts on Air if we do it that way, or we can just sit and talk and discuss on the computer that picks up the microphone, so we don't need to buy anything or anything like that. But the way he did it was he did a Hangouts on Air with the other person on the other end. The audio was great. It sounded fine. So when we want to have interviews with whoever we want, we can try to do a Hangouts on Air. And so what he did then was he took the Hangouts on Air recording, which goes to YouTube, and he went to YouTube to mp3.org, and he extracted the audio from the YouTube link. And so we take that link and we place it in there. We convert the YouTube video to audio, and I use the audio next to the audio editor or whatever kind of soundbite that I want to use, and that's how they get the podcast. And then I don't know if you got a chance to hear the sound effects because I asked him where he got that from, and that's basically from the Hangouts on Air. When you go to Google Effects, you can get all these sounds. Like, say, if someone made a funny joke, you press the drum, and that's where they got that from. If somebody made some a really bad comment or something that people we may not dislike, we can get the trombone. Or if we simply don't have an answer for people, we'll use the cricket sound. And there's applause. There's people laughing. And some more sounds. Drama. And so you get the picture. So that's how that happens. So I was thinking of another idea of when we can use our phones. If we find different ringtones, we can have that up next to the computer just in case, you know, there's something that we think is pretty neat. We can already have that program. He did show me an app that did the sound effects. I forgot what it was, but I'm sure we can easily Google that. And that's basically it. The only thing that we have to figure out is how to put it into a podcast. I know that the Podomatic only has only a certain amount that you can put on there, but he was also talking about SoundCloud and some other stuff too. So this is a general feel of what our podcast could be. So let me know what you think tomorrow. Talk to you later.